mayor.
Guess what?
What?
I'm
sorry.
sorry.
Okay, I'm about to record. I'm sorry. Be quiet. Okay.
Record your fucking
Oh my god. Okay. What's up, y'all? If you are new, welcome to my channel. If you are a loyal subscriber, welcome back. This is Saving Stuff with Stephanie, where we are saving for future goals. We're cash stuffing to maintain a financial discipline, all in hopes to become debt-free ASAP. And in today's video, we're going to go over my monthly budget overview for the month of March. Yes, we are already about to go into the month of March. So we do have to go ahead and plan things out because there will be some changes for the month of March. So if that is a video that you think you'd be interested in, stick around and stay tuned. All right, y'all, welcome back. I am going to try to get through this video without having to make too many edits. And that is because this video was supposed to actually been up today. And as you can see, it's past 9 o'clock. So I'm not going to put the video up until Friday. Because, you know, normally my budget videos come out on Thursday. But the dilemma was I have a tax refund budget video to do. I have a paycheck budget video to do. And a monthly budget video to do. And I wanted to do my tax refund budget video first. Because the budgets or the amounts of money that I'll receive thereafter are kind of contingent upon what I do with that check. So, I haven't received it yet. I am supposed to receive it on Friday, which is, well, today for everybody watching the video, but tomorrow for me right now. So I don't know if I am going to go ahead and put the video out, but what I can say is, once I do this monthly budget overview, if there's anything that I need to go back and change or amend, then I will let you guys know or do that, you know, on camera so you guys are aware if there are any changes. But as of right now, with the monthly budget overview, I don't foresee anything being different from what I'm about to set up. But again, you never can tell. So be looking for 2 additional budget videos from me in the next week or so, because I will be doing my income tax refund budget, and I will also be doing my paycheck budget, which I'll receive on the 27th of February. And you guys know the 27th is the actual day that starts my March. So just wanted to get that out there. So basically in this video, what we're going to cover, we are going to go over March. We're going to cover the goals that I'm setting for March. I have decided to do a no spend for March, so I'm going to let you guys see the calendar for that. And I will show you guys my March spread, and then we'll set up the month of March as far as the bills go, because there are a few things that are going to be changing. Okay, so first and foremost, the month of March, there are 3 goals that I do have in mind. I have not written them on here, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to stick to these. Goal number 1 is I want to have my debt under $13,000. I do think I'll be able to do that based on where I think my debt will be as of February. But, yeah, debt goal, I want it to be $12,000-ish. So that's goal number 1. Goal number 2 is I want to finish my back to school savings challenge before the end of March. The reason I want to go ahead and get that finished, you guys, is because as of March, I'll have until June or the end of July to pay off my Discover, because that's what I want. I want my Discover card to be paid off by the end of June. But for some reason, I don't know why I thought I was getting an extra paycheck, or I was going to have a magic month before June. I thought May was going to be a magic month. But it turns out, based on my actual paychecks, I won't have a magic month until July. So I may not be able to get, you know, Discover completely paid off until July. But my heart was set on June because June is my birthday month. And, you know, I'll be celebrating and all the things. So I was kind of looking forward to having it done in June. Not to say that it can't still be done, because, you know, anything is possible. But based on the numbers and, you know, what I normally put toward that card, maybe it'll be done in June, but it'll definitely be finished in July if nothing, you know, kind of changes. But I want to get this back to school done so I can focus all the extra money toward that Discover card. So I'm going to work on that. You guys know so far, as of the end of January, because we have not gone over the end of February yet, but as of the end of January, the amount that we have accumulated toward that challenge is $326, $325, something like that. So we are halfway there. So I'm trying to go ahead and knock back to school out by the end of March. Okay, and then of course you guys know I always make a Bible goal, because I am trying to complete the entire Bible by the end of the year. So far so good. I've had some I've had some discouraging books, but for the most part, it's been rather enjoyable. It's been very educational. I can't say that. But for the month of March, there will be 4 books I will be reading. I will be reading 1st and 2nd Kings and 1st and 2nd Chronicles. So those are my goals. I want to have my debt under 13K. I want to finish the back to school savings challenge. I want to read those 4 books, and I also want to do a no spend for March. All right, you guys, so I am going to try to do a no spend for the month of March. Initially, I was going to try to wait until April to do a no spend, but I think what I am going to do, I want to do 4 no spends this year. You guys know I already did one in January. I was going to do one in April, but I think the way I'm going to do it, I'm going to do one in March, one in May, and one in September. But there is a reason for each one. Number one, this one, March, I just explained that I'm trying to get back to school fully funded. This no spend, if it's anywhere close to as successful as January was, we'll definitely have back to school finished by the end of March. So I'm going to work on that. I'm going to do a no spend for March. The no spend that I'll be doing in May. Y'all know May, if you're new, you may not know, but May is my mayhem month. May is the month that everything happens. Everything is due. The birthdays kick off, Mother's Day, car tax. It's so much going on in May. But May is also the month right before the month that I want to have my Discover card paid off. May not be able to get it paid off until July, but I feel like if I really push myself in May, then I may be able to get it done by June. So those are the reasons behind those 2 months being no spends for me. So let's go ahead and dive into the March no spend calendar. I did create this calendar because it was last minute. I did decide to do a no spend for March last minute. So I was like, well, let me just go ahead and create a calendar. I think what I am going to do though, you guys, I'll probably have this no spend available in my Buy Me a Coffee shop. It may actually be free. I'm torn with the idea of it being free because I don't know. You know, it's just a simple calendar. But the way I'm going to do my no spend is going to be kind of similar to the way I did January, but it will be a little bit different. Okay, so my no spends, I will be spending on certain days like I did in January. So you guys know I get paid every other week on Thursdays. So, but Thursdays are the days that I actually go grocery shopping. So I will be spending. This is just how I do mine. And that's because I try my best not to be frequenting the stores a lot, because I used to do that. That was an issue that I had. I was always in and out the store. And I am an impulse shopper, or I was. And what would happen is I would go to the store, and then the next day I would go back. And I would go back with the intention of getting 1 or 2 things that I left off from the first time. But I'll start walking around and seeing things, and it's like, ooh, and then I'll start buying things that I didn't really need to purchase. So that's the reason for me only spending on certain days. That's my reason. So I am going to spend on Thursdays like I did in January. And every other day outside of that day, I'm going to try my best not to spend any money. So that will make me super intentional on what I buy on Thursday. Also, in January, there were 2 categories that I was not spending in. Those categories were household and spending. Because this is last minute and I really didn't plan to do this, I can't do household because I haven't bulked up any household items. Don't know if I'd be able to even do that at this point. But I can curb my spending. You know, income tax season is, here. There's not a lot that I want. Majority of my income tax will go toward paying off debt. I know you guys were aware of that. But, there are a few things that I do want to buy myself, because hopefully I'll be paying off my Amex card. And you guys know that I will be celebrating somewhat in doing that. So I don't really feel like I'll need to spend as much in March. So I will be buying household things, but the spending, I won't be spending. So that is the criteria that I'm going to use for my no spend. I'm only going to spend on Thursdays, similar to January, and I am not going to include a spending budget in my budgets. The spending amount that I normally would include, I'm just going to put that in my savings challenge toward back to school. So that is that. Also, with this calendar, I did go ahead and add some embellishments. These right here, these are stickers. These are mine, so that won't actually be on your calendar if you do decide to get it. She is on there. All of this is on there. The notes and the to-do part is on here. The quote is mine. That's a sticker. And this right here is mine as well. That's just, you know, me telling myself how I'm going to do it. You write in how you're going to do it because, again, a no spend is customizable and everybody does theirs different. And she's just a sticker as well, so she's not on here. So it'll be a very simple layout. You just play with it, do with it what you will. And if you decide to print it off and you know, do the no spend, please let me know. Tag me. I would love to watch. Okay? This is my first calendar. So, hey. All right. So, let me go ahead and show you guys my spread for the month of March. I did already go ahead and get it completed. It's actually been completed for a couple of weeks now. So, let's see. This is my March spread. Can you guys see that? I do have a doll for this month. This is she. She got money. Everything is green and gold. Basically, I will be getting paid twice for the month of March. I'll get paid on the 13th. And I will get paid on the 27th. And I don't know if you guys noticed or are looking at the bills on this spread, but there is one bill that you don't see. Amen. Thank you. But I don't know, because it's still February. You know, we are touching and agreeing that I will not have Amex to pay for the month of March. So I did not put them on here. I mean, I can put them on here if I need to, but I did not put them on here because I don't feel like I'll have to pay any more toward Amex after February. But let's go over the calendar. Basically, Pancake Day is on the 4th. I think this is Mardi Gras Day as well, the day that they celebrate Mardi Gras. I did go ahead and put my stickers down. I've already paid my utilities bill for the month of March, so that's why it's checked out. Daylight saving time begins. I'm excited about that because I'm ready for spring, y'all. Even though we lose an hour of sleep, I know, I'm still ready for the sunshine. I'm trying to think. Oh, International Women's Day is on the 8th. I need to get a sticker for that. And St. Patrick's Day is on the 17th. International Day of Happiness. This is when spring begins. Okay, I need to put something here for spring. But I didn't know that was also the International Day of Happiness. So that's cute. I need to find a sticker for that. And then Zuri's spring break starts on the 24th all the way through the end of the week. So there's not a whole lot going on in March like it was in February. February I had a lot. But that's good. I'm glad it's not too much. So maybe I can stay on, you know, on task with what I've already set up. But that is my spread. I do think it is cute. It's green and gold. And it kind of goes with the colors of, you know, the particular month. But yes, that is the spread. Okay, so I did go ahead and get out my monthly budget overview for January because January, to me, is more similar to March than February would be because of the no spend. So I'm going to try to look at this and kind of mimic it or bounce, you know, some ideas on here. So this is my March monthly budget overview. Okay, so there are some things that are going to be changing. If you guys did see my previous video, I did have an escrow shortage in the amount of $302. So I did have two options. Option one was I could just have the amount split up into 12 different payments, and they would add that amount to my mortgage payment every month, or I could pay the lump sum, you know, the $302 all at once, and then my mortgage would only go up a little bit. So I did choose option two. I did go ahead and pay the $302 this morning, just to make sure it was showing paid. So by the time it's time for me to pay the mortgage for March. There's no question as to what it should be. But going forward, as of the 1st of March, the amount of my mortgage will be, instead of $608, it'll be $616. So it only went up $8 a month. So it's not that bad. It would have been $642 a month had I not paid the escrow shortage though. So $642 versus $616. Yeah, let's just go ahead and pay it. So what I am going to do, that is a small change in reference to the budget going forward. You guys know I do split bill my mortgage payments. Now, being that my mortgage is due the beginning of March, I already have a split bill payment sitting in my billing account, but it's only for $304. And since the total for the month of March has changed from $308 to $316, instead of me paying $304, $316 minus $304. Why did I do that? It was $312. But $312 is the amount that I'll have to use toward the paycheck that I'll get on the 27th. So what I'm going to put on here as far as the budget goes is the actual total, which is going to be $616. So first, let's do payroll. $1,300 is what I always budget. I don't account for anything else. All right, so $1,300 is what we're budgeting. Let me see if we can move this a little closer because I don't know if you guys can see the calculator or not. All right, so mortgage, what we're going to put on here is $616 because that is my mortgage payment for the month of March. So $616. Okay. Well, yeah, minus $616. All right, my Discover payment is going to be a little different as well. Being that my Discover is the last credit card that I am having to pay, and I'm hoping that Amex will be finished by then. Normally, Discover gets $100 a month, but because Amex was my snowball debt, and that debt should be paid by the time we get to March, the amount that I was paying toward Amex every month was $550. So when you do the snowball method, what you do is you take the amount that you were paying. Once that actual bill is paid, you snowball that entire amount into the next debt. So instead of Discover getting $100 a month, Discover will now be getting $650 a month. So if you split $650, into two checks, the amount is $325. So that is the amount that Discover will be getting going forward, or more, because you guys know anything over $1,300 I'll be putting toward it. So Discover will get $325 or more. Okay, my car insurance is $66. I memorized all of these, you guys. I didn't do a new billing tracker yet because I don't know. I haven't done one yet, but I kind of have memorized, all my bills because my bills are fixed. They don't fluctuate. So I kind of know exactly how much each one is. So my insurance, we'll go ahead and minus, let's just wait till the end to do that. No, we got to start over because I'm budgeting like it's a paycheck. It's not. That's why I was like, why is that so low? It's not $1,300. It's $2,600 for the month. For the month. Okay. And that just goes to show how often I've done this. I've only done this twice. I'm so used to paycheck budgets that it's like, what? Okay. So $1,300 a paycheck. $2,600 for two paychecks, which would be a month. Okay. So that's better. I'm pretty sure you guys were like, oh my God, that's wrong. Okay, so $2,600 is the amount for the month of March. Okay, so now let's put this on the calculator. That'll make more sense because I redid it because I was like, wait, that don't look right. Okay, so minus $616 minus $325. Okay, car insurance is $66. My student loan is $130. All right, my water bill is $35. My safe home security is $48. My utilities is $172, and this is utilities for the month of April because I've already paid for March's utilities. So minus $172. All right, my Ring camera is $5. My life insurance is $17. And my Xfinity internet is $80. Okay, so what we have left over for the month is $1,106. Can you guys see that? $1,106. After all the bills are paid for the month, that's how much we have to work with. Okay, so 1106. Let me just put that over here. Let's add up what this actually is. So 616, which is the new mortgage payment amount. 325, which is the new amount we'll be paying toward Discover. 66 for insurance. 130 for our student loan. 35 for water. 48 for safe home. 172 for utilities. 5 for Ring. 17 for insurance. And 80 for Xfinity. So the amount for the bills this go around is $1,494, and that's for the month. Okay, so $1,494. Oh, that's a lot less. Why is it less? Why is it less? Oh, y'all, I'm gonna have to do all of this over. Discover, okay, this is wrong. Discover is $325 per pay period, but it's $650 for the month. I was like, why is it less? $650. So $1,494 plus an additional $325 plus $325. Okay, that's, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm butchering this. I don't know. Maybe it's too late. I'm tired. Okay, $1,819 is the amount for the month. Because I was like, that is low. Why is it so low? Okay, so $1,819 and $2,600 minus $1,819. Hold on. $2,600 minus $1,819 is $781. Okay. All right, so $781 is what we have to work with for everything else. So for grocery, we're going to do what we always do. Grocery is $140 every week. It's $280 every 2 weeks, which is $560 every month. So $560. Okay, household, I will be doing $10 every week. So that's $40 for the month. Gas will be the same, $40 for the month. And there will be no spending because spending will go here because we're doing a no spend. And that's a part of that, how we're going to set that up. We'll put the $40 here because that'll go toward back to school. Okay, there will be no eating out. Self-care, all of this will be $0. All right, so $560 plus 80 is $640. And $781 minus $640 is $141. Minus $40 because we got to take that off. It's $101. Is that how much we had over here? We had 109. Yeah, because it's a little different now. Okay, so that's not too bad. So we have 101 to allocate here. All right, so let's go ahead and get done what we know we have to do, and then we'll kind of play with the numbers toward the bottom. Okay, so car maintenance. I am going to start focusing more on car maintenance after I get back to school fully funded. So you guys will start to see me put money in that category after March. But not right now. Car registration will get 10. Okay. Minus 10. All right, cell phone will get 20 for the month. Minus 20. All right, pest control will not receive anything. I'll pay that with my state income tax refund. Valentine's Day, I'm going to skip it for right now. We'll come back to it if we have enough money to come back to it. So I'm going to skip it. Lawn care, I won't be doing any lawn care probably until the end of April, maybe the beginning of May, because it doesn't, things don't start warming up here and growing here where we really have to pay attention to it around that time. So nothing for lawn care. Mother's Day we'll get 16. Lord. 101 minus 30 minus 16. 55. Okay. Father's Day will not receive anything. Zuri's clothes will not receive anything, even though I need to figure out how to get some money in that envelope. Zuri is growing. She's getting tall. Her little pants are starting to get short. I'm like, listen, I just bought clothes literally 2 months ago, and she's already growing out of them. She's about to be as tall as me, if not taller than me. So I'm going to have to figure out a way to get some money here really soon. Alvin's birthday, he'll get $8. Okay, my sister's birthday, she'll get 6. Mom will get 6. Weezy will get 8. And Zuri will get 8. Okay. We only have $19 left. 19. So, with that being what it is, Valentine's Day, I'm not really thinking about. Back to school, this will be savings challenges. Zuri's events and activities. Now, you guys know March, April, that's when soccer season starts. $19, that's for the whole month. I want to put something in Zuri's events and activities, but I also want to put something in Christmas. So I think what I'm going to do, and this is for the month, Christmas. I'm trying to think. Do I really need to pay that much attention to Christmas right now? I think I'm not going to do anything for Christmas this time because of where we are in the year with the whole soccer thing. I want to have something in Zuri's events and activities because you guys know whenever we start soccer season, everything's already paid for, but she may want to go do this or eat here or get something here, there, and there. You have to have money for that. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the $19 in Zuri's events and activities. And I'm not going to put anything in Christmas or home maintenance. And then HSA, of course, will get 18 because it automatically gets 9 every 2 weeks. So this should be 101. So let's add everything up and make sure this does pan out the way it should. So total income is $2,600. Total expenses would be 1819 plus 640 is $2,459. So $2,459. Sinking funds also includes savings challenges. So that should be 101 plus 40. So it should be 141. So let's see. 2,600 minus 2,459. Yep, is 141. So 141. And that zeroes out the budget. This was, what was this? 101. All right. And anything over, 2,600 will go toward debt in hopes to try to get this Discover card bill paid off as soon as possible. But yeah, this was different because y'all know I can't remember the last time I did a budget without Amex. So this kind of threw me. I do apologize for the hiccups, but yeah, it's late too, real life. So this is where we are. I'm hoping that March, is a successful month. So far, January has by far been the best this year. February was okay, but January really took the cake. So I'm hoping that March is a lot similar to January. Okay. All right, you guys, I think that does conclude this video. So if you did make it this far in the video and you have yet to subscribe, please hit the subscribe button. Tell them it. Hit the like button. Smash the notification bell so you are notified when I upload another video. And I will see you guys in the next one. Hopefully, it'll be in a couple of days. You guys will get to see me budget for my tax refund check. Okay? Y'all have a good night. I'm about to go take a shower and pass out. Have a good one. Bye.